And we are live.
Happy Friday, everybody.
It's Friday.
Finally.
And we got a Bad Cat event in the works. And we're just going to tease it tonight. We're not going to let the cat totally out of the bag, although I think some folks have sniffed around and said, I think I know what's in that bag.
There may or may not have been a Instagram slip this afternoon, but we have rectified that.
I saw that post. I was like, oh, I guess we're just doing this early.
We're just doing this now.
Well, the good news is...
We're doing it now. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. The good news is that has stoked the fire, and I think the anticipation is even hotter than before.
I can feel it. It's palpable in this room. It's big time.
It's the warm glow and the savory smell of, you know, a quad of EL84s. Is that right?
Did you say savory or Satan?
This Fano was making
Savory.
This Fano was making me look fat.
There you go. Okay. Boom.
Well, they know
That's
some
better.
of the surprise, but
that-
they don't know all of the surprise.
That's true. If you are coming tonight, and I sure do encourage you to do that, 7 p.m. Central Time, will also be live streaming. But if you're going to be here in person, there's something that you did not see coming.
There are a couple of things that we have not spilled any beans. Zero
Those
beans have been
beans
spilled.
are in the can, tightly sealed.
Tightly sealed beans.
It's right.
White beans and jowls.
It's something for the whole family to enjoy. So it is in the can, and it is going to be the kind of thing that you were going to go, giddy up. I am glad I ventured out to Palen Music Center, Springfield, Missouri, 7 p.m. Central Time, right here.
Well,
Bring the kids. Bring the kids. This is a no cussing and no spitting event.
a shirt on
event,
event, right? Shirt on. We've had some cashew chicken. We've had some Andes, but we haven't had you.
Okay, that's
So the PG rating
sold.
just went out the window.
Oh,
there goes the G rating.
Did you guys have Lamberts? Did I hear that? You were doing
That's
that?
not what I meant.
Yeah.
I saw you catch that fastball.
I caught that.
That was pretty solid.
Oh, man.
You think these hands are good on a guitar? You should see me catch rolls.
Yeah.
Let me hear your best hot roll call impression.
Anybody wanna roll? Is that good? Does that work?
Well, you gotta lean into it a little bit. It's got to be more like, anybody want to roll? And it's R-O-W, not R-O-L-L.
Row. Is a row.
Yeah.
You're telling me you
Road
don't.
Rose.
You're telling me you don't do like a pig call when you want to roll.
Anybody want to roll? Hey, there's old Andy. He says, hey, gentlemen, did I miss the big reveal? Nope. 7 p.m. Central Time. That's
It was
the
a
big reveal.
boy.
It's an amp.
It's a boy.
It's an amp.
It's a boy amp.
Yep, stick around, sir. You are just in time. This is just a little bit of a tease.
7 o'clock Central Time.
That's right. 7 o'clock Central Time. We're doing the deal. I got to
5
tell you.
o'clock Pacific.
I got to tell you. We have done a lot of audio demo amp content with our good friends at Bad Cat, and this particular offering is. They're all great, don't get me wrong, but this one is like one of those that everybody's just kind of speechless, right?
It's more greater.
I don't know.
That's good, John.
Yeah, speechless. Yeah. I had a lot to say about it. I don't know about
What's
you.
up, Rod?
Well, I'll say
I didn't
this.
feel speechless.
I'll say this. Old Chase here, Chase doesn't give away a compliment. If Chase doesn't like the cut of your jib, he will let you know. But when Chase got done playing this thing, he came down and he just had that slow nod. Like, yeah, man.
I did, and I quote say it was a perfect amp.
Yes. And you're getting one.
Yep.
Done. That's testimonial.
Does anyone want to buy my other amps?
Boom.
Amps for sale.
Rod Dillon says, what's up, brothers? Hey, Rod, hope to see you tonight. What's Andy say right there?
Said he was pretty speechless the first he heard Nate play a cub.
Well, bless his heart. This is going to butter your muffin and throw your roll. How about that?
It's going to throw.
Boom.
Anybody want to roll?
Hot rolls.
Hot rolls.
Hey, tell them what we had for lunch.
We had real, genuine Springfield cashew chicken.
Where'd you go?
Hong Kong.
I told you this
Hong
was going to
Kong
come
Inn.
up.
Where'd we go?
Hong Kong Inn?
I took him to Hong Kong Inn on
Hong
Sunshine.
Kong Inn.
Look at Chase.
Honestly, I don't know. I moved to the Springfield area not too long ago. So like all my cashew chicken experience has actually always been outside of Springfield. I've eaten Leong's one time, and it was good but pricey because he's the guy who originally created it. He was the first one because I live near that restaurant. And so like I went there. It was good. It was a little bit pricey, but it was good. I think I got cashew chicken one time at Lucy's. Lucy's is pretty good too. But I've never had a Hong Kong Inn.
Those are not two names I associate with Chinese food, Lucy and Leon.
Leon.
Oh, sorry, Leong, Leong.
I take that back, Leon.
Statement retracted. Done. Well, so we are here live, and we are about to be really live tonight at 7 p.m. And I think you should come to that live stream with questions loaded and ready. We've already had a few questions. I kind of want to save some of that just for the evening. But this is a new amp. I don't think that's a shocker,
That does not shock anybody, including myself.
right? And this is a new amp that has also a
Knobs.
Yep. it's got
Speakers.
Speakers. Yep.
Tubes.
And we're
Tubes.
and we're doing some special things here tonight for those present. So that's going to be exciting.
I did find it really odd that you guys decided not to put a transformer or a fuse on there. Just said plug it into a battery like cable connection on the car. I
well,
thought
first off,
thought that was a new choice.
It runs off a car battery. Yeah.
We're going way back to the beginning.
my feeling was all about let's do something for the environment, guys. Let's do an all EV amp. No gas, no propane, nothing. All
Nuclear
EV.
power.
Yeah, it's an electric amp.
Full electric powered amp.
I love that.
Hey,
Get with the times.
That
We'll
was-
call it
Come on, folks.
that was some of that
The
like,
Roland
irony.
Cube.
Yeah. Roger says Jude and I will be there. Can't wait. That's awesome. Rod Dillon's giving us another what's up.
Well, that one's from YouTube. The first one was from Facebook. The second
Ooh,
one's
we've
from
got two
YouTube.
Rod
He's
Dillons.
got dual viewership.
Oh, that's
Okay,
great.
okay. Multiple rods. There's Ernie Hughes.
Watching us in
Hey,
stereo.
Ernie.
Good to
up,
see
Ernie?
you, buddy. Yep, Ernie Hughes ran a little bit of security and parked cars for us at Cars and Guitars.
good man.
Wish you guys could have come to that. We had about 1,200 people here in a car show that was wrapped all the way around the store. You can see pictures of it, but like muscle cars, exotics. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. And we had a
Hey,
live
if you
band.
folks want to come down and see some cars, we got our rental Hyundai in the parking lot. Come on down. Palen
Have you
Music.
ever wondered what it would look like to have the two owners of Bad Cat do donuts in the parking lot of a Palen Music Center? Well, you can see it
While
for
eating
$500.
donuts.
Well,
We'll eat the donuts for sure.
yeah,
I mean, look at me.
previous renter of the Hyundai apparently caught a sale on cigarettes. 'Cause, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's a little smoky. Yeah. So last night after Lambert's, we went down to Branson, and
Which is cool.
yeah, and it was we needed something. We needed to walk off Lambert's, is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so walking off Lambert's, we went just down to the landing, and there was a what is that? The White River that's right there by the landing.
The
Fog,
river?
fog.
Yeah.
It's a body of water. I know
No,
that.
but
Lake
what's the name of it? Is it Taneycomo
I
River?
don't know.
Taneycomo River, and that water is
Technically a lake,
cold, and there was like a fog of condensation that was rolling in like a Sherlock Holmes movie or something
Or
like
Kiss
that.
concert.
Or a Kiss concert. Yeah.
You
and-
want the best. You got the best. It's just Guy Fieri in his restaurant.
but that was
I had never seen that before.
you'd never seen that.
I'm from California where it's dry
Yeah.
and not this warm.
The condensation on the river. That was cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got
it-
river
it-
nymphs.
layer
You
of
know.
fog.
It's a constant
Folklore.
72 degrees and a 5-mile-an-hour wind in California year round.
Yeah.
Don't move there though, please. Don't move there.
I wonder if Guy Fieri's ever
Stay
been
here.
to.
We got enough people there. We got more than enough people
Probably.
there.
Go rolls so good you could eat them off a flip flop.
The
He
roller.
probably has.
The rolls at Lambert's are absolutely superior to all rolls. Now, then we had, after we walked off Lambert's, we had us a little Andy's frozen custard.
Allegedly.
Man,
Did you get
I-
the collectible cups?
If Mrs. Thompson is watching, I didn't have one.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
People
Nate?
were
Remember I didn't have it?
Yeah, other people were eating it, and they were those people. Yep.
They looked happy.
We just asked to smell it, and, kind of look at it from a
yeah,
distance.
they looked happy.
Just held it in my mouth for a second.
I was borrowing it for a
I
friend.
may have swallowed a bit.
It's really good.
Andy's is why you come to Missouri.
If you've
period.
never had Andy's frozen custard, what do
Bass
you,
Pro Shop, Andy's, Palen Music, and that's it.
Not necessarily in that order.
End of list.
I know where I'm going. I'm going to Palen first.
Yeah,
Palen Music.
because you don't want to get the sticky fingers.
Palen Music.
You know how much business we could do if we had an Andy's inside Palen Music Center?
Absolutely.
Oh, that sounds
I got
like a
another
mess.
idea, but I'll keep it to myself.
Sounds like a giant mess.
Let's see, WJB3 says, congrats on the new release. Thank you for that, sir. Rod Dillon says he needs 2 or whatever we got, 1 for each foot, the Hyundai. And then Ty Burns says, all hail the Andy's Boot Daddy.
What's the Andy's Boot Daddy?
Boot Daddy.
It's one of the flavors. So the Boot Daddy is one of my favorites because I think the Boot Daddy is caramel, vanilla custard, and Oreo. It's like
Okay,
very,
we
very
have now
straightforward.
finished our live. We're going to be heading out to Andy's.
Because that's my go-to, or the funky jackhammer or something like that. And that one's like brownie, peanut butter, caramel, salt, ice cream.
Strawberries are pretty hard to beat. I'm told.
Yeah.
They're a seasonal one here. We get peaches sometimes, and like a peaches frozen custard. That's a delicacy.
I did the butter pecan, and I got chastised by these guys for my sophisticated cosmopolitan taste buds.
Yeah.
What'd you pick?
That's the kind of thing a European guy would
I
eat.
can't eat the,
Oh, that's
the
right. I was
dairy,
gonna-
so I just had the Italian frozen ice, which is like the biggest like letdown consolation prize. You know?
You're just sadly eating it.
I'll just have a water.
Oh, this custard's so good. Yeah.
Yeah. I was blessed to see my friends blessed.
John had his cosmopolitan European guy, Carmel. What the hell was that thing?
Yeah.
Bourbon nuts.
I'll have the smoky bourbon, thank you
smoky
very much.
bourbon pecan, pretentious yogurt, Andy's thing.
There's no dairy in this, is there? I can't eat dairy.
tofu.
Well, I got
Do you want us to show you
just-
where the restroom is now or later? Because you're going to be in pain, my friend.
It's been fun having you guys here, though. We've had the guys from Backhat here for 2 days, and it's been like
Seems like 4,
It-
but it's been 2.
well, we've ate a lot, and it's been just kind of neat. Just you know, I don't want to let all the cats out of the bag, but there's some really cool things happening that we've been
Well, first
filming
off,
content with. I think
Shout
that-
out to the breakfast buffet at the Bass Pro Shop Hotel across the street there.
Angler's Lodge.
Angler's Lodge, the girl that makes the scrambled eggs. You know who you are. Thank you, my dear.
I'm sure she's tuned in.
Scrambled egg lady,
Gives me the fresh ones every time I go down there.
fresh ones. Anyway, keep going.
There are some absolutely incredible guitars. You guys have a selection that's ridiculous.
Thank you.
The
You've been to a few
country-
music stores.
Ridiculous.
We made them ourselves. We just slap on whatever logo we want.
Yeah. well,
Okay, so
there's
just for fun, if you could
Good.
run out of here right now, where Brett just called up and said, you know what, them boys from Backhat are right. Go ahead and give them each a guitar. What are you taking?
I love this game. This is a great game.
This is a good mental exercise.
What are you taking?
We're going Sherwood Green custom shop telly with the binding on it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a gorgeous
That's the
one right
correct
there.
answer.
Good one.
Josh just gave you a
I got
major
a nod
clap
of approval.
Yeah. What are you getting?
You know, a couple things. Okay, first off, the matte finish on the PRSs. I don't know what that finish is called, but
Just
that,
satin.
The
Satin
satin
finish?
finishes.
Yep.
Yeah.
that looks amazing, right?
Did you see that Livingston lemon drop? There's a Livingston lemon drop in satin finish single cut. I think it's up in the
It's over
apartment.
there.
It's over there?
Yeah. It's really sweet.
The single cut?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that is gorgeous.
Come tonight, we will not be giving away a guitar.
Yeah.
See, I love the satin one on that green one in the cabinet. That satin's
So
gorgeous
those are,
on there.
those are the finish is special on those, but the Fender custom shops you have here are pretty crazy. There's one that you brought in today that had a roasted maple neck. It had like a light maple skunk stripe down the back, and it had a Bigsby bound. That thing was pretty drop dead.
It's got a
ridiculous.
Filtron and a humbucker in it.
That was
yes.
crazy cool.
Oh, yeah.
That
one.
guitar, yeah, and it's got a Jazzmaster bridge and a Bigsby tailpiece tremolo. Yeah, that is a cool guitar. Yeah, that'd be a good one to run out of here with.
And you got some twins from my beloved Heritage H150.
Yep, yours is a little lighter though.
I got the Tim Pierce guitar, the one that they built
Oh,
for
that
Tim.
one's
They-
one's cool.
They built it for Tim. They put the jumbo frets on it. They hollowed out the body in secret areas, little special spots like Swiss cheese, and only without the smell. But that thing plays amazing. But Tim thought the neck was just a little too thick, deep, right? Because he's got little hands, little elfin hands. Sorry, Tim, but you got small hands.
How much does that weigh?
If you let it go, it actually floats just a little bit like this, and you gotta pull it down to the earth.
We should do a run like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
We should do a run like that.
I bet you your heritage
I asked already.
probably
Yeah,
mid
good.
sevens, right?
It's in the sevens. Yeah, it's pretty light.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually, I've got a customer who's ordering something that's pretty cool, and I'm not going to say anything yet because Heritage hasn't revealed it, but they're going to have some stuff coming out later this year that's going to be really, really cool.
Nice.
Jazz Masters. I'm
Yep.
kidding. I just made that up.
They call them the Hazmasters.
Even more
Stage for
reason to
Heritage.
come on down to Palen Music Center.
And by the way,
Be here or be square.
we have a winner of the Martin Sheen Lookalike Contest. And we have here the winner of the Dave Grohl Lookalike Contest over here.
The Dollar General Dave Grohl, yes.
That's a
either-
good band name, by the way.
Louis
My
CK.
favorite one you've been compared to so far is either the Willem Dafoe kid or it's always Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney?
Rock
I
and
get a
roll.
lot of
Always
Mitt
compared to
Romney.
Mitt Romney.
That's
I did have a
legit.
kid that walked up to me the other day and says, "Anyone told you you look just like Willem Dafoe?" And I was like,
Thanks for that.
"Yeah." And no offense to Willem Dafoe, but he's probably watching this right now, going, "Never again."
Well, there goes my sponsoring.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was going to buy an amp, and now he's not.
Chase, you ever get the comparison to Eric Stoltz and Mask?
No.
That's not.
It's a good joke. It's the hair.
So I get Dave Mustaine,
Yes.
I get Jared James Nichols,
Yes.
and I came upon the realization. Have you guys ever watched the movie Dodgeball?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When I take off my glasses, I look like Pirate Steve.
Okay. There you go.
I was watching the movie the other day. I was like, "Yar."
Yeah, give them what they want. Give them the R.
Wait a minute, but is Pirate Steve the guy from Firefly?
Yes, it's Alan Tudyk.
Okay, well that's great.
Oh yeah, I love him as an actor. It just really cracked me up because like we were both watching it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I look like Pirate Steve."
Andy says you look like Jared James.
Yeah.
I thought that too.
I would say he was one of those guys who showed up on my Instagram, and I was like, "Why am I playing an Epiphone on Instagram?" And I was like, "That's not me."
I think I look like Butterbean.
Little known fact. In about 2004, I signed a Scott Spezio autograph. There's an Angel ball player named Scott Spezio that I look kind of like. I gotta be honest, I do sort of look like him. I was at Albertsons on Chapman Avenue in Orange County, and I was in line, and someone behind me said, "Excuse me, are you Scott Spezio?" And I turned around and I said, "Yes, I am." And she said, "Would you sign something for me?" "Of course I will, yes."
Of course.
Let's go, Scott Spezio. Yeah. Give it back to her. Just went off to my car. And to this day, she probably thinks she's got a Scott Spezio autograph. That's awesome.
That is great.
I gotta be honest. You also kind of remind me of Adam Savage from MythBusters.
From who?
Adam
Oh.
Savage from MythBusters.
I like that one. Yeah.
Mythbusters. I am.
It's the goatee.
I am.
Yeah, well, it's
from
like it's the
Mythbusters.
the ruffled hair on
glasses,
top,
all
the
of it.
glasses.
Yeah.
Let's do some Mythbusters. Let's come up with some good Mythbusters we can do tonight. I think that's a good idea.
Ooh, we could.
Think of some good Mythbusters.
Well, okay, so what are some amplifier myths that are the kind of things that maybe you hear a lot that are like, man,
I
Well,
think
the
we need to
number
do the
one.
MythBusters from Back to the Future and see how big of an amp we can build, and if it will actually send us flying across the room.
I mean, wouldn't you say the number one? And tell me if this is maybe a little too
Inside
a
baseball.
little too scary, but the number one is point to point versus PCB. Ooh. I mean, do we want to tackle? Do we
Hottest
want to tackle
takes.
that one? That's the biggest one.
goodness.
That's a tough one. Well, the problem is you got to get it. You got to set the experiment up right. You'd have to have two identical circuits with identical, tolerances on all the parts, laid out in the same manner, and then send the same signal through it. And it'd be hard to test it.
I was
There's
going
that Adam Savage right there. He's already
was
got
Adam
it. He's
Savage.
already talking about control groups and hypotheses.
Control groups.
I was kind of thinking about the tone is in the hands kind of thing, because it really is true. And
We can do that one.
yeah, we could do that one. I mean, you could have an amp, just set however you want to set it, have the first guy play, same guitar,
Same amp.
same pick, because
I like it.
a pick has a lot. Yeah, and
You
then
know, different kinds of picks sound very, very different. Like those ones you use, those kind of see-through amber-colored ones.
Mm-hmm.
Those are very bright sounding. And as you get the regular Tortex, are a little darker.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that are like that are rough. I was with the guys in Dallas. The Tortex guys were next to us,
Mm-hmm.
Dunlop, and they they put those in a tumbler to make them smooth like that. And that's
Really?
where that's where they have that dead kind of sound. They put them in a tumbler.
so the thicker the pick or the harder the pick, the brighter the sound.
No. There's a material that's in the pick that you're using.
Ultex.
The Ultex, I agree with you because I started using those. I notice it really bigly on acoustics because that's actually the pick I'll use for acoustics because Tortex sounds great, but with an Ultex, for some reason on acoustic,
Does it pain?
that material, it pops.
Does it
It
pain?
just sounds way better.
You did something when we were doing the demo where you actually were dropping the picks on the wood, and you were saying, "Well, listen to them," and I hadn't even thought about just like
Oh, back
listening
in a
to
second, fellows.
Oh, here
the
we go.
resonance of the
Look at this
pick.
power tube distortion versus phase inverter being the one distorting. Now that is that's Mythbuster stuff right there, 101.
Yep.
Yeah, where you put that phase inverter and when they talk about the power tube section, what they're really referring to most of the time is, especially in our amps, is that the phase inverter, which is splitting the signal into the power tubes, is actually the tube that's distorting more so than the power tubes are distorting. So if you put a master volume in front of that phase inverter, you're going to bring down the gain because you're also bringing down the input to the phase inverter, which is a lot of the distortion.
That's where a lot. Oh, are we out?
Uh-oh. You might be.
We're out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's. I mean, when you hear people talking about classic Marshalls and stuff, that's where a lot of that is too, right? You're driving that phase inverter. That's where that distortion's coming from. At least the pleasant distortion. Now, what happens? What happens when the EL84s or 34s themselves start distorting? It's a very different distortion.
Well, without giving anything away, come and see us at the NAMM show in January. And we'll talk all about power tube distortion versus preamp distortion. And I'll leave it at that. Mr. Spillify.
That's old Andy. He's a good guy.
Is he?
Yep, Andy. Yep.
Andy Spillify?
Well, Andy Spillane, I believe.
Splane.
Yeah,
Andy
but
Spillane.
but Spillify is like a code name.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Spleen? Like
Yep.
spleen?
Mr. Spleen.
I think it's Spillane. Like
Spillane.
Spillane.
He's just explaining how to pronounce his last name. something like-
Explaining how to
Yes.
pronounce his last name. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Mike, what's a hot take about a amplifier tone or even just amps?
I got a good question. Does
Okay.
anybody here name their guitars?
I don't.
No, I used to, but I don't.
Name them?
Yep.
No.
I don't name them, but I will say this: I have every time I get a new guitar, it has been symbolic of a new musical quest. So it is a sword for a specific quest every single time, and like you could argue that psychologically maybe I'm superimposing that on that, but every single time I've gotten a new instrument, there's been like a new quest for me, like either a new band or I'm playing in a new capacity somewhere.
New style of play.
Well, I mean, I kind of do what I do, but you know what I mean. And we had this conversation where I'm trying to get better at doing the big ambient church thing because
Hey,
it's
there's-
not naturally.
There's Carla Annette. Carla and Mrs. Sampson, how are you?
Where?
Where do you see that?
She's right there on the side. Carla Annette.
Oh, hey, Carla.
That's the
That's
lovely
great.
Mrs. Sampson.
There she is.
That's awesome.
Is that Carla?
Yeah.
I think so. She gave the little heart emoji, like her hands in a heart. Yeah, that's
love
great.
it.
Carla, we love you.
We do. I got to talk to her on the phone.
Did you?
So sweet.
She is wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely sweet.
I started out naming my guitars, and it was kind of cool because I was starting getting cool stuff. I got my first Les Paul, my first American Strat, and so I was like, name it after my mother. And got my ukulele and named it after my grandma. And the Les Paul was my sister. And then I sold my mom, and I sold my sister, and I sold my grandma. And I'm like, well, I guess this means nothing to me. And so therefore, now it's just the Telecaster.
I sold
Yeah.
my mom for the blues pedalist.
Yep.
Maybe.
One in, one out.
Kind of weird, yeah.
Something like that.
I talk about my guitars the same way I talk about my kids, though. I'm like, hey, grab me that purple one over there. Like with the kids, they'll be, where's the boy one?
There's the boy one.
Yeah, I don't I got
purple child?
no use for names. Where's the girl daughter? She's around here somewhere.
I got the tall one. Which one? Where's she at? Oh, the tall one?
Yeah, the tall one.
The tall one?
She's
What's her name again? Yeah.
Hey, grab me that red one.
What is your number one, like you would run into a burning house for?
the one guitar that I will go into a burning house for. I have a 59 VOS that I think I'd probably go into the burning house for.
Yeah.
That one is, I mean, it's not just because it's more expensive than my, it just plays. Because I got two of those, and that is flex. I'll tell you that right now. I got two VOS, 59 VOSs.
Let's go.
Top that. What's that guy that owns Bass Pro Shop?
Johnny Morris.
Johnny Morris, top that. Okay.
I'm coming for you, Johnny Morris.
Yeah.
I mean, my two Gibsons.
Meanwhile, he shows up here and just buys the entire store.
Buys
Buys Gibson.
Yeah, or Gibson. Yeah. What about you? What would you run in your house for?
Oh,
Burning
man.
house.
Well, first of all, I'm knocking both of my kids aside and grabbing the dog. Gotta save Holly because she's the sweetest thing on the planet. Yeah, I've got two of them. One of them comes with a very special story, so I'm going to stick with that one. And that is a Custom Shop SG
Nice.
that I have that has become immediately incredibly special. So,
That's awesome.
That is cool.
and it sounds good.
I think I know your answer.
Do you? What is my answer?
I think you're grabbing the 335.
You're absolutely correct.
Yep.
Gift from my wife.
Yeah.
How can I not?
Yeah. And
She also gifted me my telly, which I also love, but
yeah. I
the
know you love.
335 is just a little something else about that. I don't know.
I know you'd be trying to get that Duesenberg, but that 335 has got the wife gift, which is why I would grab mine. I got a custom shop telly that was made possible by my wife.
Yeah.
So
That's the one you're going to,
I
that's the
gotta
one you grab.
it. That's it.
I've yet to fall in love with a different 335, but I found a few other tellies I've fallen in love with. So yeah,
Yeah.
that would be, that definitely, you're absolutely correct, buddy.
We got old K. Michael P. That's Mike from Florida.
Oh, howdy,
He says,
Florida.
Howdy, y'all. Yep.
Howdy.
He's probably sitting on his back porch having a cigar, watching us here on the live stream. Today at 7 p.m. Central Time, we are going live with these good folks from Bad Cat. We are unveiling a brand new amp offering. There are some surprises. It is to your very best interest that you are here in person at 7 p.m. Palen Music Center, Springfield, Missouri. You will not be sad that you came.
I got one for the round table here.
Good.
If there was one guitar technique in all of the athleticism that is playing guitar that you could immediately excel at, one that you've been working on that just doesn't click, what's that one technique that you're saying, I'm now really good at this?
Like he's talking like a magic wand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Poof.
I already know my
That's a
answer.
good one.
I know mine.
Yep, I know mine too.
Yeah.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
Let's go with JT.
I would like to play double stops like David Grissom.
Oh, that's a beautiful pick.
Yeah.
What a pull.
He can, whew, man. I got to see that up close. He sat next to me at an AM show on a booth and just made me want to quit for about 15 minutes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. At the 40th anniversary concert, he came out for the PRS thing in Anaheim. He came out and he went to play and he had like this buzz coming from his guitar, like a ground kind of thing. And so they were trying to figure it out. And this was like, there wasn't any rehearsal. This was just like, come out here and play. And anyway, so Paul Smith comes from the back with a pair of wire clippers and just clips off the ground, off the extension cord or whatever. And
Jesus.
that didn't fix it. And it's still buzzing. And so then Dave just goes, you know what? Buzz or no buzz, let's play. And he played that whole set with, and the sound man tried to notch it out, but you could still, we could still hear it, and they fixed it in post for the video. But I thought that was the most amazing thing, that he just kind of overcame that
Just
mentally.
fought through it.
Yeah, just fought through it. For me, the technique I would love to have, if I had, see, K. Michael P. is saying the volume is too low. Turn it up, Mike. I would love to be master of rhythm. If you have like unbelievable rhythm chops. You can literally play all the wrong notes in the world, and it might be confused for jazz. But if I had master right hand, just rhythm, that would be the technique that I would love to have. Always in the pocket, absolute control. That would be the technique.
How about it?
Chet Atkins stuff, that thumb picking. You
man.
can just do so much with that, finding the melody within the chords and just finding a way to dance around all that. It seems like if you could do that, you could probably do about anything else after you figured that out. You know, it's really cool.
And that's why we're on the same couch, because that's what I was thinking in my
Oh,
head.
yeah?
If I could Travis pick a lot better than I do, I can do it a little bit. But man, oh man, I hear some of those guys going.
We got a guy here named Randy Buckner, who is a absolute expert at playing that kind of Travis picking style.
He really is.
Look at that guy. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. Yeah, speaking of which, let's see, we got Kyle Caraway. Kyle Caraway is the guy that won the amp last time when we did the Jet Black. Yeah.
What's up, Kyle?
Yeah. And then we got Isabella says, greetings from Canada.
How's it going, eh?
Hey, that's right. Didn't Isabella comment on our live stream on Wednesday, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
was
think she
saying that.
watches Little Chords and Coffee. And then, of course, Mike can't be satisfied with the volume. Look at these guys. How are we doing?
Did you
Good
guys
to see you.
You guys know
Absolutely.
I grew up north of Canada.
Did you?
Yeah, Detroit. Detroit, believe it or not, Detroit is a peninsula that sticks out over Windsor. Windsor, Ontario comes in underneath it. So there you go. Me from the Great White North.
Yes. When were you in Detroit?
All the way until I was like 24?
What year was that?
Oh, 100 years ago.
Well, so I was living in Kalamazoo,
A
Michigan.
true gentleman doesn't give away his age.
I was in Kalamazoo from, let's see, late 90s to like 2002. I graduated from Western Michigan in 2002.
I moved to the, what do they say, the land of fruit and nuts. I've moved to
Known
Los
as my
Angeles.
home.
Right, in 2006? I'm going 6.
Okay.
2006, that's when I left.
Okay. So because I went to Detroit. I fell into playing with this group that was 5 guys that was like Boys to Men style music. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And they were called Stay Tuned.
They're called what?
Stay Tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
And anyway, I remember I went to Detroit one time for a rehearsal, and I told my dad what I was doing. He goes, "You know what? I think I'm coming with you." Wise move, Dad.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I managed to stay out of trouble. Yeah, Pops was there for me. Here we got some folks. There's Brad's here. Hey guys, hey Brad, how you doing? Let's see. Patrick says, Trucker Pat says hello. See you all tonight. I've got a couple killer questions tonight for you. Ooh.
I hope none of them involve math.
Yeah. You're pretty quick though. We did some quick math out there in the parking lot. I saw what you did.
I do sell
He's
myself
got an
short.
exceptional number of fingers and toes, more than usual.
Yeah, a few skin tags, as big as a toe.
Ew.
They make a cream for that. All right.
Got some tweezers.
Well, I'm excited about tonight. And let's see, Patrick says no math.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
all
math.
right.
No
Oh, no
MTH.
problem. All right. No myth. Is that a myth buster?
We're going to
Okay.
myth.
There he goes.
I'm excited for tonight. Tonight we have a Bad Cat event. It is a world premiere of a new amp from Bad Cat. It is going to blow your brain apart, and you will be happy to hear it. We're going to be doing a live demo.
Are we? You want
Yeah.
me to play it live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing
Do
it
live.
We're doing it live.
You
Doing
know-
it live in front of everybody.
That egg roll at Hong Kong Inn sort of reminded me of this amp. A little bit chewy, a little bit crispy,
Yeah.
plenty savory.
Hot.
It was just this side of a burrito.
It was very nice.
It was almost a burrito, technically, like a chimichanga, because they fried it.
Yeah.
And forgive the pun, but this is a new era for Bad Cat as well, because there's more than just really a new amp. There's a new kind of a new direction. Is that fair to say?
I thought you were talking about the stunningly handsome sales force.
No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about something else.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
We're back on frozen custard. It's going to be great, Patrick. We will see you here. I think that's a good enough tease for this. We're at 34 minutes. So once again, what time is it, Mike? When are we doing the show tonight?
7 p.m. at Palen Music in Springfield, Missouri.
Is that Central Time?
It is Central Standard Time.
And we're live streaming. So if you can't make it here, which would be a darn shame.
Darn shame.
But if you can't, like you're in Canada, like Isabella, you can live stream it.
Yes.
And we're going to have some surprises.
Yes, and if you're on the best coast, it's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock on the
That's
West
math.
Coast?
I thought we said no math.
Look at
but
that.
there
Chase
we
has
go.
got on white gloves and a huge saxophone.
We can let's see. You
think he
can
just took the
find us.
garbage.
This is what I'm trying to say. My English a little broken. I'm working on it. You can find us tonight live streaming on Palen Music. What platforms? We're talking Facebook,
Facebook and
Instagram?
YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, though, right?
Okay.
The Meta? You doing the Meta thing?
You know what? I don't know. I should
All
know
right.
this, but it's Facebook
So-
and YouTube for sure.
Tell you what, folks, don't worry about Instagram. Let's do Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
You can also find us on the Bad Cat Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
Because Palen Music is taking over the Bad Cat
Yes.
social channels tonight.
Yes. And
They
we're
might
gonna-
not ever give them back to us. We'll see.
That's how we roll. Mike says, I'm on a jet. Even better.
Good.
All righty, my friends. Well, get ready. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for the privilege of your time. Before we go, I'll remind you, every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time, we have a little show we call Chords and Coffee, and that's going to be this Saturday. We'll have Wake Up with Greg. That's every Friday.
Every Friday.
Yeah, so we
Friday
already
morning.
did that. It was great. And then we have a live
Greg's awake
stream
now.
every day at 3 p.m.
Yep.
So thank you so much for being on here, and we will see you in just a few hours. Ow!